Right. Whoops, we came to the end of our time on Zoom. So to get back to where we were, Kim, where were you, darling?
I was just kind of explaining growing up, my children now, so not, my childhood, but my children now have grown up with me having a stronger voice. And at the age my children are adults now, it's time to, for them to have their own voice. So I think for the most part, I've been a good role model for that.
Mm.
And so they have, seen me speak up for myself or speak up on the radio or whatever, all these different things. And so I guess the other part of it is over the years, I've had staff members. And so when you use your voice, you have no idea whose life you're impacting in a
Oh,
positive way,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So there are people now that I hear from and say, "Oh my gosh, I listen to your show all the time," and I had no clue that they even knew who I
Ah,
was.
no, no.
So yeah, so that's an important thing. Use your voice, for
Mhm.
good.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
then you never know how many lives you're going to impact on the way.
I love that. And actually, when quite a well-known speaker and author, she came, bless her, to speak at my second book launch, and she said, she walked around the room and she said, a lot of the women who participated were there. You will never know whose lives you've impacted when they read your story and know that they are not alone in what they're going through. And she said the energy in this room actually is incredible. And I mean, she had a lot of energy anyway. Um,
Yeah.
but what was so I think it was because the women were able to do it through writing. I got them to write their own stories,
Oh, yes.
and they found
Yes.
that so cathartic. And then one woman who was a model, she said, Susie, why do I feel so empowered and yet so vulnerable? And the
Mm,
thing is, Brené Brown will tell us without vulnerability, courage or vulnerability. I can never get it the right way around.
vulnerability. Yeah.
Without vulnerability, there is no courage. And so that those two things go very much hand in hand, and it's so empowering. One other
Mm,
woman said it was very cathartic, although it was a difficult birth.
mm,
And another woman started her
mhm.
story. I was born at the age of 54 because that's when she felt that she had come into the life that she was supposed to lead, not that painful, horrible one. So, yes, whether you who are listening, watching, whether you want to write down your voice or in the written word or a speaking voice, you're very welcome to join us here in our community. And oh, we are so hot. Although Kim, you look fantastically cool. I think I've got this incredible glow from the weather. However, let's not grumble because the sun is glorious. I'm going to go out it
Yes.
into it in a minute. Mm. How
Yes,
about you?
absolutely. Here in Canada, so Greg and I have actually created a forest. It wasn't a forest 26 years ago. It was a barren like lawns and it was a farm, but it was all lawns and a couple barns. And so we've created a forest. And when I look out, I literally am looking out into the forest. So it stays
Oh,
cooler. Our
oh,
house stays cooler because of
lovely.
that.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love that. Well, I'm hoping that one day we'll be able to meet up in person in Canada. And until then, until that time, we'll be sitting side by side doing these podcasts for a while then.
Yeah.
So until that time, love to you, love to our audience. And remember, you have a voice, use it. If you don't, we're here to hear you. Okay, take care. Oh, please like and subscribe. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye for now. Bye bye.